Men Need These 10 Things to Be Great Husbands by Dr. Myles Munroe. Dr. Myles Munroe was a respected author and motivational speaker known for his teachings on leadership, relationships, and purpose. While I can't provide an exact list from him, based on his teachings and common themes in his work, here are 10 qualities or principles that Dr. Myles Munroe might emphasize for men to be great husbands. In the context of marriage and relationships, purpose refers to understanding and fulfilling the specific role and responsibilities that one has as a husband. It involves having a clear sense of direction and intentionality in how one approaches their relationship, family life, and personal growth within the marital framework. Here's a deeper look at what purpose can mean for a husband. Understanding roles. Recognizing that each spouse has distinct roles and responsibilities within the marriage based on their strengths, preferences, and contributions. This includes roles related to emotional support, financial stability, parenting, and household management. Shared vision. Collaborating with your spouse to develop a shared vision for your marriage and family. This involves discussing and agreeing on long-term goals, aspirations, and values that both partners can work towards together. Leadership with love. Taking on a leadership role in the family with love and compassion. This means making decisions that consider the well-being and interests of both partners and the family unit as a whole. Personal growth. Continuously striving for personal growth and improvement as a husband. This can include developing better communication skills, learning to manage conflicts constructively, and seeking to understand and meet your spouse's needs more effectively. Support and encouragement. Providing emotional, practical, and spiritual support to your spouse. This involves being a source of encouragement, comfort, and strength during challenging times, as well as celebrating achievements and milestones together. Commitment. Being committed to the marriage and to the vows you made to each other. This means staying dedicated to the relationship through both joyful and difficult seasons, and working through challenges together with resilience and determination. Ultimately, having a sense of purpose as a husband involves embracing your role with dedication, clarity, and a deep sense of responsibility towards your spouse and family. It's about actively participating in creating a loving, supportive, and fulfilling marital relationship that contributes positively to both partners' growth and happiness. In the context of marriage and being a great husband, vision refers to having a clear and compelling picture of the future you want to create together with your spouse. It involves setting goals, aspirations, and values that guide your decisions and actions as a couple, and working towards those goals in a unified manner. Here are some key aspects of having a vision in marriage. Shared goals. Developing shared goals and dreams for your marriage and family. This can include goals related to career, finances, children, lifestyle, personal growth, and spiritual development. Clarity and direction. Having a clear direction for your relationship and knowing where you both want to go as a couple. This clarity helps in making decisions that align with your shared vision. Motivation and inspiration. Providing motivation and inspiration for yourselves and each other. A shared vision can be a source of encouragement during challenging times and a reminder of the bigger picture you are working towards together. Unity and partnership. Strengthening unity and partnership by aligning your individual visions into a cohesive shared vision. This involves open communication, compromise, and mutual respect for each other's aspirations and priorities. Planning and commitment. Creating actionable plans and strategies to achieve your vision. This may involve setting short-term and long-term goals, making financial decisions, prioritizing time together, and investing in your relationship through shared experiences. Adaptability and growth. Being open to revising and evolving your vision over time as circumstances change and as you both grow individually and as a couple. Flexibility and adaptability are important for navigating the complexities of life together. Having a shared vision in marriage not only fosters unity and mutual support, but also provides a sense of purpose and direction that strengthens the bond between spouses. It encourages collaboration, enhances communication, and reinforces commitment to building a fulfilling and enduring relationship. Communication is fundamental to any successful marriage, serving as the cornerstone for understanding, connection, and problem-solving. Here's why effective communication is crucial for being a great husband. Understanding. Communication allows you to understand your spouse's thoughts, feelings, needs, and desires. It involves actively listening to them without judgment and seeking clarification when needed. Connection. Good communication fosters a strong emotional connection between you and your spouse. It helps build intimacy and trust by sharing openly and honestly with each other. Conflict resolution. It enables you to address conflicts and disagreements constructively. Effective communication skills such as expressing yourself calmly, listening empathetically, and finding mutually agreeable solutions are essential for resolving conflicts without escalating tensions. Support. Communicating effectively means being able to offer support and encouragement to your spouse. This includes validating their feelings, providing reassurance, and being there to listen during times of stress or difficulty. Shared decision-making. Communication facilitates joint decision-making in various aspects of married life, including finances, parenting, career choices, and household responsibilities. It ensures that both partners have a voice and contribute to important decisions. Strengthening commitment. By communicating openly and honestly, you demonstrate your commitment to the relationship. It builds a foundation of trust and reliability, showing that you value your spouse's opinions and feelings. Growth and adaptation. Effective communication allows for personal and relational growth. It encourages learning from each other's perspectives, adapting to changes together, and continuously improving the quality of your relationship. Tips for improving communication as a husband. Active listening. Focus on understanding your spouse's perspective before responding. Use I statements. Express your thoughts and feelings without blaming or accusing. Be clear and concise. Avoid assumptions and communicate clearly to prevent misunderstandings. Empathy. Show empathy by acknowledging and validating your spouse's emotions. Timing. Choose appropriate times to discuss important matters when both partners are receptive. Seek feedback. Encourage open feedback from your spouse on how communication can be improved. By prioritizing effective communication in your marriage, you lay a strong foundation for mutual respect, understanding, and happiness, fostering a fulfilling and enduring relationship. Love and respect are foundational elements in any healthy marriage, and they are essential for being a great husband. Here's how they contribute to a fulfilling relationship. Love. Loving your spouse involves unconditional care, showing affection, kindness, and thoughtfulness towards your spouse, regardless of circumstances. Emotional support. Being there for your spouse during both joyful and challenging times, offering comfort and encouragement. Commitment. Demonstrating loyalty and dedication to the relationship, prioritizing your spouse's well-being and happiness. Respect. Respecting your spouse involves valuing differences, appreciating and accepting your spouse's unique qualities, opinions, and perspectives. Honor and esteem. Treating your spouse with dignity and honor, considering their feelings and needs in decision-making. Trust. Building and maintaining trust through honesty, reliability, and transparency in your actions and words. Why love and respect are important. Mutual fulfillment. When both partners feel loved and respected, they are more likely to feel fulfilled and valued in the relationship. Conflict resolution. Love and respect create a foundation for resolving conflicts constructively, with both partners feeling heard and validated. Emotional connection. These qualities strengthen emotional intimacy and connection between spouses, fostering a deeper bond. Building trust. Love and respect build trust and security within the marriage, enhancing stability and commitment. Practical ways to demonstrate love and respect as a husband. Communicate affection. Express love through words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, and quality time. Show appreciation. Acknowledge and appreciate your spouse's efforts and contributions to the relationship and family. Listen actively. Pay attention to your spouse's thoughts and feelings, and respond empathetically. Support growth. Encourage your spouse's personal growth and development, respecting their aspirations and goals. Handle conflicts gracefully. Approach disagreements with respect and a willingness to understand each other's perspectives. By prioritizing love and respect in your marriage, you create a nurturing environment where both partners can thrive personally and as a couple. These qualities form the basis for a strong and enduring relationship built on mutual care, appreciation, and understanding. Responsibility is a crucial aspect of being a great husband, encompassing various dimensions of commitment, duty, and accountability within the marriage. Here's how responsibility manifests and contributes to a healthy marital relationship. Financial responsibility. Taking charge of financial matters such as budgeting, saving, investing, and providing for the family's financial security. This includes being transparent about financial decisions and working together with your spouse to achieve shared financial goals. Emotional support. Being emotionally present and supportive for your spouse during times of stress, joy, or uncertainty. This involves actively listening, offering encouragement, and being a source of strength. Household responsibilities. Sharing and managing household chores and tasks fairly. Taking responsibility for specific household duties contributes to a balanced division of labor and reduces stress for both partners. Decision-making. Participating in decision-making processes within the marriage, whether related to major life choices, parenting, career decisions, or other significant matters. Responsible decision-making involves considering your spouse's input and working together to reach consensus. Commitment to growth. Taking responsibility for personal growth and self-improvement as a husband. This may include attending to your own emotional needs, seeking personal development opportunities, and continuously striving to be a better partner. Health and well-being. Prioritizing your own health and well-being, as well as that of your spouse and family. This can include maintaining a healthy lifestyle, scheduling regular health checkups, and supporting your spouse in their own health goals. Reliability and dependability. Being reliable and dependable in fulfilling your promises and commitments to your spouse. This builds trust and fosters a sense of security within the relationship. Parenting responsibilities. Taking an active role in parenting and co-parenting responsibilities if applicable. This includes nurturing your children's well-being, providing guidance, and being involved in their upbringing. Time management. Effectively managing your time to balance work, family, personal interests, and marital responsibilities. This ensures that you prioritize quality time with your spouse and family amidst other commitments. Spiritual and moral responsibility. Nurturing a sense of spiritual and moral responsibility within the marriage. This involves upholding shared values, practicing integrity, and supporting each other's spiritual growth. Overall, responsibility in marriage involves a commitment to actively contribute to the well-being and success of the relationship, demonstrating maturity, reliability, and a willingness to support and care for your spouse in all aspects of life. Servant leadership is a leadership philosophy that emphasizes serving others, including your spouse, with authenticity, humility, and a focus on their well-being and growth. In the context of being a great husband, servant leadership entails several key principles and behaviors. Putting your spouse first. A servant leader prioritizes the needs, interests, and happiness of their spouse above their own. This involves selflessness and a genuine desire to support and uplift your partner. Listening actively. Servant leaders listen attentively to their spouse's thoughts, feelings, and concerns. They seek to understand deeply before responding and make decisions collaboratively based on mutual understanding. Empathy and compassion. Understanding and empathizing with your spouse's emotions, challenges, and experiences are essential aspects of servant leadership. Compassion drives actions that support your spouse emotionally and practically. Supporting growth and development. A servant leader encourages and supports their spouse's personal growth, aspirations, and talents. This involves providing opportunities for learning and development and being a source of encouragement. Building trust. Trust is foundational in servant leadership. By demonstrating integrity, reliability, and transparency in your actions and words, you foster a strong sense of trust within your marriage. Humility. Servant leaders exhibit humility by acknowledging their own strengths and weaknesses and valuing their spouse's contributions and perspectives. They are willing to learn from their spouse and admit when they are wrong. Conflict resolution. Servant leaders handle conflicts with grace and fairness, seeking solutions that prioritize the well-being and harmony of the relationship rather than their own ego or desires. Setting a positive example. By modeling servant leadership, you inspire your spouse and others around you to also prioritize service and care in their relationships and interactions. Practicing servant leadership as a husband fosters a nurturing and supportive marital environment where both partners feel valued, respected, and supported in their personal growth and relationship goals. It strengthens emotional intimacy, builds trust, and contributes to a fulfilling and lasting marriage. Integrity is a foundational quality that is essential for being a great husband and maintaining a healthy marriage. It encompasses honesty, moral uprightness, and consistency in one's actions and values. Here's how integrity manifests in the context of marriage. Honesty and transparency. Being truthful and transparent with your spouse in all matters. This includes communicating openly about your thoughts, feelings, and actions, as well as being forthcoming about important decisions that affect both of you. Trustworthiness. Demonstrating reliability and dependability in keeping your promises and commitments to your spouse. Consistently following through on your words and actions builds trust and security within the relationship. Consistency. Aligning your behaviors and values consistently over time. Integrity means acting in accordance with your moral and ethical principles, even when faced with challenges or temptations. Admitting mistakes. Acknowledging and taking responsibility for your mistakes and shortcomings. Integrity involves owning up to errors, apologizing sincerely, and making amends to repair any harm caused. Respecting boundaries. Respecting your spouse's boundaries, privacy, and autonomy. Integrity includes honoring your spouse's wishes and decisions, even when they differ from your own preferences. Standing up for principles. Upholding moral and ethical principles, even in difficult situations. Integrity requires making choices that reflect your values and beliefs, even if they are unpopular or challenging. Being a role model. Serving as a positive role model for your spouse and potentially for others around you. Living with integrity sets an example of ethical behavior and fosters a culture of honesty and trust within your marriage. Building credibility. Establishing credibility and respect within the marriage by consistently demonstrating integrity in your actions and interactions. This enhances your spouse's confidence in your character and strengthens the foundation of your relationship. Integrity in marriage contributes to a harmonious and trusting relationship where both partners feel safe, respected, and valued. It promotes open communication, mutual understanding, and a sense of partnership built on honesty and ethical behavior. As a husband, embodying integrity not only enhances your personal growth, but also nurtures a strong and enduring bond with your spouse based on authenticity and trust. Emotional intelligence, EI, is the ability to recognize, understand, manage, and effectively express emotions in oneself and others. In the context of being a great husband, emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in building and maintaining a healthy, supportive, and fulfilling marriage. Here's how emotional intelligence manifests in marriage and its importance. Self-awareness. Recognizing and understanding your own emotions, as well as how they can affect your thoughts, behaviors, and interactions with your spouse. Being self-aware allows you to accurately assess your strengths and weaknesses as a husband. Empathy. Sensing and understanding your spouse's emotions, perspectives, and concerns. Empathy involves listening actively, showing compassion, and validating your spouse's feelings, even when they differ from your own. Effective communication. Using emotional intelligence to communicate effectively with your spouse. This includes expressing yourself clearly and calmly, as well as being attentive to nonverbal cues and emotional responses. Conflict resolution. Managing conflicts constructively by regulating your emotions and seeking mutually beneficial solutions. Emotional intelligence helps you navigate disagreements with empathy and respect, rather than reacting impulsively or defensively. Emotional regulation. Managing your own emotions and impulses in challenging situations. This involves staying calm under pressure, controlling anger or frustration, and responding thoughtfully rather than reacting emotionally. Support and understanding. Providing emotional support and understanding to your spouse during times of stress, sadness, or uncertainty. Emotional intelligence allows you to offer comfort, reassurance, and practical assistance when needed. Building trust and intimacy. Emotional intelligence fosters trust and intimacy in marriage by creating a safe and supportive environment where both partners feel understood, valued, and connected emotionally. Adaptability. Being adaptable and flexible in responding to changes and challenges within the relationship. Emotional intelligence enables you to adjust to new circumstances and navigate transitions together effectively. Developing emotional intelligence as a husband involves self-reflection, empathy-building exercises, active listening, and practicing mindfulness. By enhancing your emotional intelligence, you can strengthen your marriage, deepen your emotional bond with your spouse, and foster a relationship characterized by mutual respect, understanding, and support. Commitment is a vital cornerstone of a strong and enduring marriage. It refers to the dedication and loyalty that spouses have towards each other and towards the relationship as a whole. Here's a deeper look at what commitment entails in the context of being a great husband. Emotional commitment. Being emotionally invested in your spouse's well-being and happiness. This involves caring deeply about your spouse's feelings, dreams, and concerns, and consistently showing support and affection. Relational commitment. Dedication to the relationship itself, prioritizing the marriage and working towards its growth and success. This includes nurturing the emotional connection, investing time and effort into the relationship, and making decisions that strengthen the bond between you and your spouse. Resilience. Commitment involves resilience and determination to overcome challenges and difficulties that may arise in the marriage. It means staying committed to working through conflicts, making compromises, and seeking solutions together. Shared goals and values. Having shared goals, aspirations, and values that you both strive towards as a couple. Commitment includes aligning your individual goals with those of your spouse and supporting each other in achieving them. Trust and loyalty. Building and maintaining trust and loyalty within the marriage. Commitment means being faithful to your spouse, keeping promises, and being dependable and reliable in your actions. Long-term perspective. Having a long-term perspective on the relationship and making decisions with the future of the marriage in mind. Commitment involves planning and envisioning your life together as partners for the long haul. Support and sacrifice. Being willing to support your spouse's growth and success, even if it requires personal sacrifices. Commitment includes putting your spouse's needs and happiness on par with your own, and making decisions that benefit the marriage as a whole. Communication. Open and honest communication is essential in demonstrating commitment. It involves discussing your feelings, concerns, and aspirations with your spouse, and working together to address any issues that may arise. Commitment in marriage is not just about staying together. It's about actively nurturing and strengthening the relationship over time. It requires ongoing effort, mutual respect, and a willingness to grow and adapt together as partners. When both spouses are committed to the marriage, it creates a stable and supportive foundation where love, trust, and happiness can flourish. Spirituality in the context of marriage can be a deeply personal and enriching aspect that contributes to the well-being and strength of the relationship. Here's how spirituality can impact being a great husband. Shared values and beliefs. Spirituality often involves shared values, beliefs, and principles that guide your life and marriage. These shared spiritual foundations can provide a common ground for decision-making, ethical considerations, and moral support within the relationship. Source of meaning and purpose. Spirituality can offer a sense of meaning, purpose, and direction in life and in your marriage. It can help both partners find deeper fulfillment and understanding of their roles and responsibilities as spouses. Connection and unity. Spirituality fosters a sense of connection and unity between spouses as they share spiritual practices, rituals, and experiences together. It can deepen the emotional and spiritual bond within the marriage. Guidance in difficult times. During challenging moments in life and marriage, spirituality can provide solace, comfort, and guidance. It offers a framework for coping with stress, grief, and adversity, and can strengthen resilience as a couple. Practicing compassion and forgiveness. Many spiritual traditions emphasize qualities such as compassion, forgiveness, and humility, which are essential in fostering a supportive and loving marital relationship. These values promote understanding, empathy, and mutual respect. Supporting growth and transformation. Spirituality encourages personal growth and transformation, as well as growth as a couple. It provides opportunities for self-reflection, introspection, and continuous improvement in how you relate to yourself, your spouse, and the world around you. Community and support networks. Being part of a spiritual community or network can provide additional sources of support, guidance, and encouragement for both partners in their marital journey. Rituals and practices. Engaging in spiritual rituals, prayers, or practices together can strengthen the bond between spouses and create meaningful moments of connection and reflection. It's important to note that spirituality can be expressed in various ways and may differ greatly among individuals and couples. What matters most is that spirituality in marriage is a personal and shared journey that enhances mutual understanding, support, and growth, contributing to a fulfilling and harmonious relationship as a husband. These principles reflect Dr. Myles Munroe's teachings on leadership in relationships and marriage, emphasizing the importance of purpose-driven, respectful, and loving husband-wife dynamics. His approach often integrates spiritual and practical wisdom to build strong, fulfilling marriages.